Hey, what's up, cool guy? Yo, what's up, Andy? Oh, I almost had a Moxie there. Yo, 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 yo. Cool guy, cool guy stole your spot. Why would you let him do that? See, I really appreciate it when you guys come in and spam that stuff right away. Because when you do that, it reminds me that I have my volume set to fucking max because I've been watching stuff all day. So I can turn it down. Alright, let's spam all this shit. Did you guys see that the official OST for TFD is on Spotify? There's not a lot on there, actually. Their official, like, OST doesn't have a lot of stuff you'd think it would have on it. Pedro's! Whoops, I activated the thing from the wrong place. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! I will send you to Jesus. I'm a little low compared to alerts? Are you kidding? I shouldn't be. Maybe your volume's just down. Because my volumes haven't changed at all. Chicken banana. Chicken banana. Alright, let me turn the alerts down a little bit for you guys then. There you go. Because my mic has not... My microphone has not changed at all. Oh, it is coming through pretty low on there. Look at that. Huh. The stream you've been waiting for all day? Yo, what's up, Never? What's up? Let me restart my audio stuff and see if that has something to do with it. Let's close this. Well, that was a quick BRB. Stream remote. There we go. How's that? Is that better? Oh, golly. It really isn't. What the fuck? Hey, what's up, Caitlin? Yeah, I don't know why that is... I don't know why that's so low. That should totally not be low, actually. And I do not know why. Maybe if I turn my output gain up. Here, let's turn this up to 8. How's that? Wow, that's still like not... Huh. Yes, I have the mask off. I had the mask on all night last night. It wasn't, it didn't have that big of a difference on it. That's so weird. I have no idea why it's not, it's not where it usually is. Yeah, I don't know. That something's fucked up with this. I don't know what it is. Let me see. On device. No. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming through on there loudly anymore. I don't think that is gonna change anything. What the fuck? I mean, it's fine for now for you guys, but it shouldn't have. I don't understand why it changed. Let me. If it was fine last night, like I had my stuff updated last night. My shit did restart today, so I have no idea. I don't know what got lost or what got fucked up. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Because, yeah, I don't know. Huh. Hey, Moon. How are you? Is the stream steady? It was like that last night as I was trying to sign off. Was it? Okay. So it was lower after the breakout meetings or after the other stream? That sucks. Interesting. Which probably means something got fucked up in my sound settings. Voice chat mic. Hold on. What if I do this? Is that any different? Let me go to my software here. That does not look any different. In fact, that almost sounds worse. All right, let's go ahead and reset that automatically and see what that does. Is that any better? No, the shit's still not going. What the hell? Uh, uh, uh. System sounds, Discord chat. Weird. I wonder if it's Discord. Here, let me hop out of Discord real quick and see if the things change at all. Is this any different? No, it's no different either. What is this one? No, that's even worse. Nope. Nope. What about this one? Nope. All right. It's a Windows setting that fucked up then. Son of a bitch, man. All right, I don't need default profile. I don't want this one either. What is it? What did you suggest? Go to the Windows mic levels. All right. Windows mic levels. What the fuck? Why would you open a new Microsoft Edge? Hey, what's up? How you doing, Sturk? We're gonna have a short stream tonight because we're gonna be up and at 'em really early tomorrow doing some stuffs. So we're gonna be up and going live around 5 a.m. tomorrow to do all the really cool shit. Knock that out. All right, so where is this? Windows mic levels. So Windows microphone. I'm assuming this is gonna be in sound settings. Device properties. Take that down and put it all the way back up. Did that change anything for you guys? Nope. That's device properties. Is that what you were talking about? Too many fucking windows up. Let me come down here, and this is what oh my god, this is what I have up. All right, I'm gonna just hold on. We're gonna exit out of the game real quick here. And so this is what I have up for that. I dropped this down and moved it back up. I don't see any difference there. Hello, 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 hello. The highest value they saw was 4%. Oh my god. Let me see. No, that's what all this is supposed to be. That's what all that is supposed to be. Additional set. Holy shit. Back one more. Where is this one at? Where is it at on the screen here? Manage sound devices. I don't know if it's gonna be this one. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god, dude. Why you gotta do this to me? Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about now. Um. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing my invasions. I'm trying to fix this sound shit right away, but oh my gosh. All right, everything coming through my microphone sounds way better, or sounds good. Let me see. I need playback, playback, playback. No. Properties, levels. All right. Did that do anything? No, that didn't do anything either. Oh yeah, that's the one that I just did. That's the one I just did, Vorpy. Hey, what's up, Foxy? Hey, Demonic. Ah, go back. Go back. Because I don't have anything else that... Man, even if I get close to the microphone, that doesn't work out. What the hell happened? So that's music. I don't really care about that one. Manage sound devices. Let's see, this is... Input devices. Well, why does it... I can't even do anything to that. Oh my god, dude. I think that... I don't know, this breakout thing, I think fucked with some stuff on my shit last night, man. I'm not a fan of it. Now I'm gonna have to go to the fucking beacon shit. It's some weird random bug that affects some people sometimes. It's a really odd one. You can still hear me? Yeah, so here's the thing. You guys can still hear me, but I had to go into my... Let's see, is it this one here? I had to go into my microphone and turn my output gain up a lot. Like a lot. This was at 2. Hold on. This was at like 2 right here. This is where it was before. And this is where you guys could barely hear a damn thing from me. Which is... I don't understand why it's that way. Because this used to go all the way up. I have no idea why. Yeah, exactly. Wow. Man. Why does that dumb shit gotta happen to me, bro? Who knows? Maybe I'll restart and it'll be fixed, huh? Maybe I'll restart and it'll be fixed. I'll have to do that tonight after we're done doing some TFD stuff. Since Moon's here, we can blame Nexon instead. Alright. Let's see. All right, let's get into some First Ascendant. Let's get our dailies done, and then we'll start talking about some stuff. Because I know it's not OBS. It's definitely something with this software, or it's something with Windows. Yo, Vidi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that so much. Oh, by the way, everybody, last night, all the follows and everything, I super fucking appreciate it. We were so busy and trying to focus on the dev stream as much as we could last night, the anniversary stream. So I apologize if I didn't get a chance to call out every follow from last night. I think we had 20 or 30 of them. I super fucking appreciate all of you. And we have an ad break. God damn it. All right, so my goal then will be to try and fix that tonight, because I don't want to have shitty sound tomorrow. Yeah, because everything's the same in here. All right, we're gonna do our invasions in Daily Sigma Sector if anybody wants to do those with me. And then we're just gonna watch videos for, we're gonna go over the dev stream stuff for a few hours. By the way, Caitlin, yes, I did see your DM. I don't think I'm going to do that, but we'll see. You fell asleep during the stream last night? It was a very long stream last night. All right, let me get my Sigma sectors out of the way. Wait, I didn't get a notification on my phone that my thing was done. What the fuck? Yo, that's bollocks. All right, let's get some good music going. There we go. All right, ads back. Yeah, you bailed out about 9:30. You couldn't do it. There was, yeah, it went. Well, I don't know what time 9:30 is for you. All I know is the stream went for, it was like 2 a.m. before I got to bed. So it was like four or 5 hours. All right, let's get our Sigma sectors done. And then I'll start picking people up for Void Vessel, or not Void Vessel, invasions. Does anybody want to join for Sigma sectors before we get into it? You woke back up at like 2:30 a.m. and it was still going. You're probably Eastern time. You're definitely Eastern time. You've already done everything today, Wix? Look at you. Look at you. Party invite. Went to bed at 11-ish. That makes sense too, because like, yeah, it just makes sense. You know, it was weird because I did wake up today and my PC had restarted and I had no idea why. I don't think there was any updates or anything like that at all. So I was a little perturbed at that, but tomorrow, like I said, we will be live super fucking early because we're gonna do we're gonna be up, go over the patch notes, and then play the game all fucking day. Work can piss off, so we'll have morning and all day streams tomorrow and Friday. Yeah, and I haven't been on anything at all today. Gosh, that really bothers me too. Cause like the music now is like should be overtaking me and the alerts will be overtaking me. Hopefully a restart fixes it. I don't even check those levels. Wisconsin for life, bro. Cheesehead, man. If that small reset thing is what usually fixes it for you, Forpy, then hopefully, or I could just upgrade to Windows 11. But I'd probably want to do that over a weekend instead. That's the worst thing about being a streamer, man. The worst thing about being a streamer is audio issues. Tenfold for me, because I'm like 90% deaf and everything's set just perfectly. So if something gets like fucked up, I'm just immediately on edge and like real quick for frustration that night. I'm trying to get a new PC built by Windows 11 time so I can just have a fresh install of Windows 11. That's what I really fucking want. That's what I really want. Because I don't want some shit to go wrong on installing this and me not be able to play like TFD or stream or some shit like that. Because I've heard some fucking horror stories, man. I have heard some horror stories that when people update to Windows 11, it goes like they can't play their games, they can't do like much of anything at all. And I am so deathly afraid of that. You got Serena yesterday just before going to bed, trying to build the build I posted in Discord. So far it slaps. Are you doing the, which one are you doing? Are you doing the Crit Maiden or are you doing Purge? Because the Purge 30 build that we have in there is definitely the one that, yeah, that one will work for anything and everything in the game. As long as you have the weapons built up for it. But if you're doing the Crit Maiden one, that one, like, whew, that one takes little investment. The Purge one, awesome, yeah. The Purge one's so good for everything. Everything, it's so good. And if you find yourself running low on ammo, just take off a couple pieces of that Firebrand stuff and go for all Ascending Armory. Well, what reactors were we going for? Fusion Tech? Because Nell's non-attribute tech and fusion. You still need to farm out 30 skins. Oh my god, Wix, you got plenty of time. Holy shit, that looks like Starfire almost from Titans. That E-Civ just, bruh. No, I don't really plan to either. I mean, I will in a little while, I guess. I know that they made things harder by making the drop rates really shitty. They supposedly fixed a lot of performance issues, but yeah, I don't know. Oh hey, Zero went live on YouTube, guys. Did you know that? I know that guy streamed there. So my plan is, let's see, we're gonna have like a 3-hour stream tonight. We're not gonna go too terribly long. It's gonna be more like a Thursday night stream, because I want to get up and go over the patch notes and all that kind of stuff tomorrow. Interested to see who gets all the changes and what weapons get changed. No, it was 3 powers with fusion, 1 with tech. Oh, all right. See, I had so many windows up and so many weird things going on yesterday that I wasn't able to take all the snapshots that I wanted to. And the one time I did take a snapshot or a screenshot, everything froze for you guys. You're like, hey, hey, dumbass, dumbass, shit's frozen. So I couldn't continue taking my screens. We're gonna try and do a little bit of that tonight. It should take us like, what, 20 minutes to get all of this done, and then we should be fine. Dude, I feel like I got sunburned on the top of my fucking foot. I don't know how that fucking happens. There's one part of my foot that is like the left side of my foot that hangs out of my sandals when I walk. Feels like it's sunburned. You're excited to see what they do with Haley? She's been hit really hard. Oh, in the stream last night, yeah. So I have a couple of theories about that, because a lot of people have been pointing that stuff out. A lot of people. Some other creators that I watched during the day were pointing that out, and they weren't being critical of it or anything. They were pointing it out, just like continuing the conversation around it. And I think there's to echo what they said, I think there's a lot of context there that we don't have, that's making Haley do a boatload of damage. What was it, like 126 million or something to one of those drop ships? And she had no buffs on, and the ship had no debuffs. So I'm willing to bet there was there was something else going on there. Because remember, there's oh man, there's a laundry list of things that are getting that are, let's see, being added to the game. So we just don't know. All right, Sterilland. All right, Immortality, easy. Oh, does anybody want to join for invasions? There's no way it loaded me that fucking quick. You want to join? You want to join for invasions, Hobo? I can take us back. Would make sense for Haley to be good at taking down ships since her skill set would struggle more with swarms. Yeah, just pure single target damage. Pixel, drop your name and digits in the chat, and I'll pick you up. You're trying to de-bloat tacos. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart my system 2 or 3 times tonight, see if that works. Maybe I'll do the Windows update tonight. Wait, Pixel, do I have you on my friends list? I don't. You can't wait to use that lock-on launcher with Max. I know, that's gonna be so cool. That launcher looks so awesome. Pixel, did you want to join for invasions or no? Did anybody want to join? I have 2 spots. Hey, what's up, Zell? You'll join? Awesome. All right. Okie dokie. Oh, you've done your invasions for the day? All right. No worries. We got Zell. I think I'm gonna have to go into the Discord to find out where Zell is on there. Actually, where's my LFG bot? I know Zell was on that. There it is. Oh, you gotta get online, Zell. No, we don't have a. That's the thing about doing invasions later in the evening. We don't have a lot of people that do them. Here, let me unplug my microphone and plug it back in. Maybe that'll do something, huh? Oh, what was that? Hold on, Discord was doing something weird now too. And Discord did that this morning when I started. It said there was a new device. Man, Windows. You fucking dumbass. Wait, what? Let's see. Audio, voice and audio. Voice chat mic. Mic test. Mic test. That looks good. And then what is that one? Oh, that's the same. What? Bro. I don't even know anymore, dude. Still the same? Yeah, that figures. By the way, guys, don't forget, if you plan on picking up any of the skins or updated things or anything tomorrow, please If you haven't supported a different content creator already for TFD, go to that link and update your support. Even if you think you're already supporting, you have to extend your support every once in a while, which is weird. I don't know why Nexon makes people do that. Just let us switch whenever we want to. But even if you're not planning to buy anything tomorrow and you would like to support a TFD content creator and you aren't already supporting one, and you'd like to support one that cannot make his jumps or grapples, that link up there will get you to it. And if it says it's not working, you have to, I don't know why, you have to do it like a couple of times. I don't know. We had 4 people renew today, so I'm sure it's going to keep it. It's just a never-ending cycle of like managing that, which is what the fuck? Which is terrible. It looked like I got Goomba'd, but like I didn't. You did yours yesterday before the next on stream? I appreciate the fuck out of you, bro. I really do. Not gonna lie, it throws off the whole vibe of the night if the audio issues are fucky. Shit sucks, man.
적 지휘관이 위상 분리 장막을 개인 보호 용도로 사용하고 있어요. 연산 장치를 과부하시키면 지휘관을 직접 공격할 기회를 만들 수 있어요.
Easy. I feel like I'm running into like random things that aren't even on the fucking map too, and about ready to make me flip a goddamn table. You're probably buying some stuff tomorrow? Yeah, I appreciate that. So we actually ran into a problem with that content creator program, right? The Nexon website was not saying anything about points going away, and the website said your points will never expire at all, and then all of a sudden I lost like 120,000 points, and I fought with them for a month to get those points reimbursed. And in the time of fighting with them for that, I didn't have enough to cash out, so I lost another 90,000 points. So I'm trying to get like all those points like refunded so we can get keychains and stuff for everybody. I've won one financial battle against Nexon. You wish you knew before you bought the doggo skin? That's okay. You know now. That's what counts. And I think it's for like when you buy Caliber, to be honest. It's not when you spend Caliber, it's when you purchase Caliber. Oh my god. I still gotta top up tonight. And I believe, oh no, I do have to wear the dog skin tomorrow. Dog skin is, tomorrow's the last day I have to wear the dog skin. On Friday for ETA 0, that will be the last time we have the dog skin. Well, not the last time, but we're not bound by honor and gifts to do it. I'm really excited to see what, like, because they mentioned they're gonna have a few optimization improvements going into this next build, right? Or going into this next release update. I'm super stoked to see what that's gonna be like. So you just click to extend it and get, oh, hell yeah, dude. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's so like, I'm so upset that they make you friggin' extend it, man. Extending that stuff is crazy. Like, just let us keep it until we're done, or until we want to switch. You know what I mean? Is it? Nope. I should have known. I should have just guessed that it was quarantine zone because it's literally almost never, ever Fortress. So there's two things I want to go through tonight. There's the Vash video I want to watch because apparently he fucking crashed right the fuck out doing that or watching the dev stream. So I want to check that out, and then I want to go through some of the dev stream stuff itself, season 3 things in particular. So how does this Nexon account and Steam work together? I usually just buy stuff through Steam. Yeah. So if you buy stuff, if you buy Caliber at all, it always goes through Nexon and to your account. And if your account is set to be supporting me, I will get a paltry 2% kickback on any purchase that you make of Caliber. So the bigger the purchase, the more kickback that comes around, which is like what, $100 in Caliber is $2 that makes it back, I think, something like that. And then I take that and I put that towards our giveaways and getting merchandise to send out to folks. And I hate to say it, but we need to upgrade our PC, so we got some shit that needs to get done, and I am not thrilled about having to do that. But I got all the pieces, getting ready to build. Well, I don't have all the pieces. I know what's on my shopping list. So, yo, what's up, Alpaca the First? How you doing? We're gonna have a short stream tonight, just so you know. I'm getting our dailies out of the way. We're gonna go over some of the videos and then call it for the night because we're gonna be up early for the update tomorrow. We may have some small interruptions during the update or during the stream tomorrow for like work meetings and stuff, but I don't foresee it being a big problem at all. But man, I had a really good fucking time on the stream last night. It was a really good time. Alright. What's our color scheme here? What do we want? Everybody get it figured out already? Alright. Yep. Damn, Weskers, you might as well stop. Jeez. That's rough, buddy. So Moon, Vorpy, Venus, Spud, I don't know if you guys will be up that early or not, but we will be starting up very, very early tomorrow to do some stuffs. This rubber banding is gonna fucking, I'm gonna crash out, bro. I'm gonna crash out live on stream. Yo, what's up, Jalil Ford? Did they say it was being buffed tomorrow? Yeah. They did. They absolutely did, and we'll be going over that in when we go over the video. But I'm pretty sure it was, pretty sure Jabra was getting some love. They talked about him like late into the darn thing. Let me look here. Let me look at my notes. Valby, Blair, Sharon, Clay, Enzo, Haley. And I know we saw some Jabber stuff, so I'm hoping like that's gonna be. I'm hoping that is also tomorrow. And I do believe weapons are getting a balance patch tomorrow too. Right, weapons are getting a balance patch. They're making a pass on those in order to bring them up to like last dagger level for a lot of the stuff. So I think that's most of it though. And we're getting a bunch of we're getting all the pool and the bathing suits. We're getting some new ultimate backpacks. There's new shit. What was I gonna say? I think there's quality of life fixes for that too, but also if you guys need me to speak up at all, just tell me, because I'm already feeling like I'm yelling at the friggin' microphone in order to have you guys hear me, which really sucks. But I'm not yelling at you. I'm just trying to get through, man. All right, do we have anything else that we should do before we sign off for the day? We did those. We did all of our invasions. Our record's still holding here. Nobody like started blowing my phone up that, yeah, our record's still holding there. What about our solo one? Solo, normal abyss. Yeah, I know Sky got a 9-second clear, which is crazy. Seven just cannot fucking handle it that I was above him in the leaderboards. So I should be able to do like 8 or 10, 11 seconds easily. I just have to do the crit build and fish for it. What else? What else do we have a spot on? This one here. Leaderboard W. Third. We're still third, huh? Wow. I figured it would have been beaten by now, but I guess nobody's really trying for this one. I'll probably do a bunch of runs like of this weekend too. I don't think there's gonna be any weapons that I want to change to for toxic. Yeah, there's not gonna be any weapons I'm gonna want to change to for toxic if they get changed. That'd be cool if Malevolent got a buff, because that would change all the times for Purge 5 stuff for most people. I don't know what they would change with it. Actually, I know a couple things they could change with Malevolent to make it a lot better. The Malevolent makes this a giant cloud of stuff around enemies when you're hitting a lot of them with it, and it's annoying. That'd be really cool if that got changed. But assault rifles in general could stand to have like some steroid injection. I wish I could filter this by elemental damage. Like, you let me look at it by weapons. You let me look at it by rounds. That's kind of confusing, isn't it? Like general special impact high power rounds, and then over here like you can choose the weapons. But this makes me think that like we could have a shotgun that takes primary ammo or general ammo, or we could have like a scout rifle that takes heavy ammo. And like, because I have to go through all of these, and now I have to look at what has an attack attribute on it, like chill, fire. Because isn't it only Fallen Hope, Malevolent, and Sigvors that have toxic on them? Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. Hold on. Doesn't Python have toxic? Okay, Python has toxic. Python has toxic. And then, of course, Sigvors. Why do I have 2 Sigvors? That's embarrassing. I think it's funny that Final Masterpiece is chill, but it rotates its elements. All right. Yeah. Let's look at our reactors. What do we have? Nell, everybody said Nell was non-attribute tech, right? Or she was like fusion tech. So I have a fusion cost cooldown, duration cost. I have a bunch of those duration ones, and like cooldown Colossus fusion. Yeah, so we're probably gonna have to hunt quite a few of those. She wasn't singular, right? She was all tech. Tech fusion, sorry. Let me make sure I don't have anything else to craft. I know everything is good. This is actually funny because let's see, we got what, 6 hours? Oh no, this will be done just a little bit before I get up or back up to do everything. All right, this is all good. Isn't Nell like 3 fusion 1 tech? I think that's what somebody said. Yeah, non-attribute fusion tech. So Non-attribute fusion tech, and they said you definitely want cooldown, right? So fusion, yeah. So we have cooldown and costs. So like you probably want cooldown range or cooldown. Well, we'll look. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we go after for her. All right. I don't think we need anything else. So we're gonna get to our videos here. We're gonna watch some stuff. Don't. There it is. All right. So we're gonna watch Mr. Vosh here. I want to check out his video. All right. Let's take a look here and see what he is doing. I'm gonna stop the music. We're gonna pause that. I'm gonna turn off my fans so I can hear you guys or things. Let's turn off that one. At least that one's good. So, all right, this is 17 minutes. So let's see what this is all about. Because I heard Vosh had some very, very scathing remarks. I can foresee $500 down the drain just for skins. Oh gosh. I gotta turn this up. Browser stuff. Let me know if this browser's too loud for you guys. Okay. I agree with this. Him opening with this is huge because like because literally the cameraman putting the camera on a screen where the video was playing instead of just cutting directly to the video. I think Vorpy and I were talking about that in the official Discord or in chat or something like that last night. That was so fucking annoying, dude. Yeah. All right, at least he's got awareness here. This is us right here, by the way. This is us right here. This is us right here. That's pretty fucking crass, though. That's pretty shitty. Oh, yeah. They're gonna have the Spotify thing tomorrow. That's good. Okay, this is the one. This is the one, right? This is like the moment that everybody is like kind of like, what the fuck? All right. So none of her other abilities are up. You have no buffs anywhere on the screen, right? There's no green buffs here. You can see the ship health bar. You can see the ship health bar, and normally if there's any debuffs on this, the ship's health bar will be if there's any debuffs, they'll show up under the ship's health bar, and they're not there. Over on YouTube, Ali Reborn, the drops are on Twitch. So if you want to get the Twitch drops, you would have to come over to the Twitch side and hang out over there for, I think it's an hour and a half, which is just about how much longer we're going to be streaming for tonight. So if you still want those, you can come on over, hang out with us, and we'll check everything out together. And Dark Angels 7430, thank you for the follow. I appreciate the support. You are a fucking badass. But yeah, Ollie, if you want some of those, if you want those Twitch drops, come on over on the Twitch, and we will. You can get them over there. The alerts are loud today. That's because it's a browser source, and I have to have like it play through Firefox here. So yeah, I've got the alerts turned like jacked way the fuck up. So I could either turn alerts off if you want. I could turn alerts off, and then have. You know what? Let's do that. All right, there. Alerts are off. We won't hear any other alerts tonight. So if you guys follow, we will just have to call that out in chat. So as I was saying, Haley has no active abilities. Her third skill is not up. You don't have any stacks of that. You don't have any buffs. The ship up here has no debuffs. And bam. This is one single damage number. This isn't a pierced shot with multiple damage numbers just added up, unless that's a quality of life thing they're adding, which I would absolutely hate. But that is a lot of fucking damage. That's like a level 1 enemy right there, which is a lot of people have been saying. That is a lot of range. He really does not like it, which I get. That's true. Oh yeah, everybody everybody was super like critiquing that bunny build, but They're not Rivens because you can't re-roll them. They're not Rivens. I don't think they're Rivens because Rivens you can constantly re-roll. These, once you get them with the range stat, that's it. So you just have to break it down or trade it for something else. You can't. There's no re-rolling it to get a higher range. Once you get it, you get your predetermined roll, and then it's over. So you either trade it off or you go for more of them. You can't re-roll them. So they're like, they're not Rivens. That is funny. That is a funny like bingo thing that we can do next time. Yo, what's up, King? We're just going over Vash's video where he crashes out over CRT distortion, and then we're gonna right there, man. Yeah, I definitely don't like that. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I don't believe that either. I have not. I'm interested in this. Oh, yo, Foxy, thanks for the $1 on YouTube. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. You're amazing. I agree with you, Vorpy, yeah. Well, and that's okay. That's okay if stuff gets left behind. Like, none of us are going back to like normal mode Kingston and shit to do stuff. None of us are going back there. None of us are going back to any normal mode stuff to do anything. None of us are going back to normal or hard mode. Sorry, battlefields to do stuff unless we need to farm brains or macromolecule or energy activator parts. None of us go back into those battlefields to do anything but that. If we need gold, we go to Kuiper mine blocking. If we need reactors or spoils boxes or cores or more gold or arcade tuning experience, we go to Sigma sector. If we need weapon cores, we swap and go to Purge. We don't go anywhere else for anything. Your biggest fear is that Axion is going to become a new Sigma sector as we get to farm everything there. It's definitely going to be. I don't know if cores are going to move into there, but like it's definitely going to be. And to speak to that though, like you have to go to 400% to get specific things, right? You have to go to 400% to get amorphous materials, which there's a really shitty thing about that in the stream that we'll get to later. And then you have to go to Sigma sector for the best arcade tuning. You have to go to Purge for weapon cores, and Purge 30 is the best gold farm, by the way. If you want to farm Legos, you go to Kuiper mine blocking. And this is all end game player stuff. So if you're not at like the full end game where it's just hoard resources and constantly reroll your stuff, this might not matter to you. Oh, if you need Void Abyss metal fragments, you go to 400%. That's probably one of the biggest reasons people go to 400% is Void Abyss metal fragments. Unless it's like Magister's Lab and you're trying to get some weird ass speed run on a 400%. But that's just yeah. Anyway, moving on. I think it's okay for those to stay in the past. Yes. Yes, that's true. Planned obsolescence? Hey, thanks for listening to me. Oh, Jaber is getting buffed in August. Okay. That's the problem they had with their power creep. Yeah. Bro. This Oh my god, bro. The lounge stuff. These swords look really good though. Harris. Hey, I appreciate you, Zell. We'll see you in the morning. We got an ad in about 30 seconds, guys. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What? Gee. I know. I had the exact same reaction he did to this question. No, I thought mine was good to balance. Is that it? Okay, yeah, that's it. Wait, what did he say? He's definitely not coming back? Hold on. No, I'm not coming back for season 3, and now that I know that, I can definitely say I'll never make another TFD vid again. Oh, okay. Well, damn. Only the Sith deal in absolutes. Just kidding. All right, let's go. Let's go. Actually, watch the damn thing. It's not. It's just his whole personality is like crash out. It seems. Woo, that's loud. All right. I'm gonna speed this up. Oh, that's pretty easy to follow. Yay! See the voice intros, the messages. That's interesting that they took all the time played and like backtracked it to somewhere else. Got a lot more chatty. I'll be a lot more chatty now with this. So, all right. I was in Judge's stream today, and he made a very, very valid point that while it seems very genuine and very like, man, what's another word that's like genuine, but like down to earth, a real type of genuine and transparent of the developers and the directors and stuff to be there. The production time for this, yeah, sincere. That's a good one, Vorpe. The sincereness and like, all of that is, I appreciate that beyond the shadow of a doubt. It's so amazing, but there's always a but, right? And everything after the but is just like the worst thing ever. But no. Here, when they have to be bilingual for it, right? He has to say everything in English, and then he has to repeat everything in Korean, right? That, in effect, doubles the production time, doubles the screen time, or you could even say the downtime of the valid information that you get. After the butt comes the $100 packs for more butt. You're not wrong. I mean, let's see how much money people are going to spend tomorrow. But they say it in English, and then they say it in Korean. They get an answer in Korean, and then they have to spit it back out in English. Why couldn't they just have subtitles on, or captions, or something like that? Because this was literally a 4.5 hour stream that they had, which was great. It's their first anniversary, and it was really awesome. It was great to be a part of a celebration like that. But always that but. Why not have closed captioning so that, you know, it's not as draining having to hear the same thing twice? So this is character usage stats. The most clear Colossi. I mean, they need to get someone that's really good with English out there to like proofread this stuff. Because like they have Colossi here. Maybe it's just like folded up or something, but they spell it correctly here. Colossi. Oh no, that's definitely a U. That is definitely a U. You can tell by the spacing and size of the letters that's definitely a U. They spell Colossus wrong here, but they have it spelled correctly here. That's really interesting. But the most cleared was Pyro, Executioner, and Devourer. Are those the first 3 hard bosses? It goes Executioner. Oh no, Dead Bride's there, right? Executioner, Dead Bride, Pyro, and Devourer. Or Devourer, then Pyro. But then the most failed ones were Dead Bride, Gluttony, and Frostwalker. I was actually super surprised Dead Bride was on there, because Dead Bride, she never seemed all that difficult to me. But Gluttony and Frostwalker, yeah, it makes sense. And then like the double talk, yeah, the previews of these skins look so nice. Some of these look really good. There's the dog wizard skin. I don't know what this one is, but I like it. I jive with those colors. I like that dog one. That's right. We're going to be getting a shitload of gold tokens, catalysts, and paints from all this too, because we hit 20k viewers. So in case you guys didn't know, they are actually, so with Ultimate Luna coming into the game, they put the OST on Spotify, right? And now at the pool, they're going to have a Spotify kiosk. So in-game advertising with Spotify that you can scan to get a black and a green paint, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah. That's so, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. But all right. So let's go back here. I want to. All right, here's a bunch of breakthrough stuff. All right, so battle pass. That's the battle pass skin. That's the mechanics. This is the ultimate weapon. That's that fucking, what is it? The executioner or X something or other. That launcher. The Corel story. The biker skins. Stormhanger. The fucking spikers and Legion of the Breach. Axion, Wallcrasher, trigger mods. No bike crossover, quality of life, and events. Okay, let's keep going. This is the trailer that we've all seen, but let's watch it again. That's a really slippery slope. Yeah, having advertisements in game for stuff, it really is. It really is. So one thing, like when they were showing this, they showed a picture of Nell that blew everybody's fucking mind, man. And it wasn't in there. All right. Wait a second. So they're actually showing the footage here. They're not zoomed in on a screen. That's pretty good. All right. So let's watch these guys. See, there they have it on the screen. And did I go too far? All right. So she threw something on the ground, and do you see this guy? He didn't take any damage. She threw that on the ground. He didn't take any damage. And you're seeing all this tick damage on there, and they are not dying from that tick damage. They had like half their health gone. They were not dying at all. That's really good. You can't just do like a one attack and like wipe everything off the floor. Or wipe the floor with everything. Dude, that spiker looks so fucking cool. It's like a mini Colossus, bro. Dude, those big badass like Legion of Breach dudes, the spiker and that claw dude, they look exactly the same as in the promo art. That looks really good. So basically it means that it's not bullet sponges, but you just got to move around a lot more and be actually agile. This is really difficult to watch. Like, I understand why he was crashing out. See, these guys, these ones were dying like almost instantly, right? Yeah, these guys were dying instantly with the contagion blasts. Yeah, those ones were dying quickly, but before they were not. Let's move forward a little bit. Okay, so basically it's like blowing up the bug holes from Helldivers. And then the infamous assault ship scenes. Yeah, here's the infamous scene right there. That's probably the most famous clip from the whole thing because it's literally, yeah, we know how they make their builds, right? That's actually really, man. I want to fight so many of these fucking spikers, dude. They look so freaking cool. These spikers are going to be my new favorite enemy for sure. Colossus suck now. They're way too easy. These spiker guys, though. Oh, gosh, look at that. Steel pincer and spikers. Wait, that's a different one. Do they have 3? Because there's ones with like the giant armor things on their claws. Oh, okay. There are 3 different ones. They just have 2 pictured on there. $15,000 the milestone. That was so crazy how quickly we reached that. Wait, I don't think we hit the 30K, did we? I don't think we hit the 30K. This is what they were saying, like, you're gonna need to have like maxed out reactors. You're gonna have to have maxed out external components, weapons, modules, and stuff to have a good time. So Axions is just one giant battlefield? Is that what it's called? Daily world quest? What area is this? Is this Echo Swamp? Is this Echo Swamp or Vespers? Because this looks like the ruins, right? For Echo Swamp? I don't know. Or no. Yeah, maybe. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've been there, you never have to go. Supply drops, yay. All right. So this is the thing that also has a lot of people worried. An all-in-one farming spot. Experience, your arcade tuning, your cores. Actually, it's not, because wait, augmentation cores. Does that mean weapon and external component cores? Anyway, blueprints, triggers, and mutant cells. Yay, Mika! You thought that was the Axion map? Boy, I hope not, because that's small as fuck. That map was small as fuck. They did have like a close-up of it here, right? Let's see. Let me see if I can pull up the first Descendant maps. Let's see. The TFD wiki. All right, it is not Kingston. Can I go back to maps? Echo Swamp, maybe? It is not Echo Swamp. Vespers? Yeah, that's Vespers for sure. Can you guys, shit. Yeah, I don't think you guys can see this. Give me 1 second. Let me display. What? Oh, weird. Okay. So yeah, that's the Vespers map for sure. This is Vespers. You can see this little like amphitheater, the thing right here, and that's right there. And then you have like the little mushroom thing sticking out up here. And yeah, that is definitely Vespers. You have this small connectivity piece here. Yeah, that's definitely Vespers. So thank goodness that's not. Thank goodness that is definitely not the. Well, that's not the thing. Good gravy. I would have been so upsetty spaghetti if that was it. That would have been something that I missed from last night too. All right, let's keep going. Ain't no way, Mika. Not me. Nah, not me. I'm just a regular old dude doing stuffs and things and helping people out. Don't fangirl over me. I ain't that. I'm not that person. I made you want to try Izumo? Yeah, he's fun. Hoverbike missions I'm super excited for. As long as they play smooth. Yeah, this is... That's what we stopped on. Alright, here's trigger modules. I really like that they have their own slot. Go ahead and critique the build here all you want because it looks so bad. Alright, this is the part that we really, really want to see. Just show us. Hold on. Didn't they like flash all of these on the screen? They did. Okay. It was right after this, so they'll do it real quick. Okay, so each one of these skills is going to have multiple tags for them. Up to 5 different tags. Wow, they're going to have 5 different things for it. Holy shit. Her default skill 2 is AoE. It slows, has install, whatever that is. Firing enhancement and weaken. Wow. This is just kind of like a bar graph right here too of like, if you have a lot of tags on something, I'm assuming it's going to be really good. But look what they made now. That's insane. Weaken on some bunny superconductor. Let's see. Bionic fuel, high voltage. Condense. Acceleration enhancement and movement restrictions. Oh boy. Enzo is getting ally enhancements. Supply installs. Is install one already or no? Is anybody in game that can look at some of Enzo's stuff and see if like these are what are there and what are the new ones are? So Keelan is getting stack chain wait. Oh, here the first tag. Okay, so Clash is a new one. I'm sure all of these are new. Because they didn't have that many tags before, right? Who knows? Maybe they did. Weakens. Whenever I see weaken, I think immediately about the weaken debuff in Diablo 4. And how if you didn't have it, you didn't play a character that didn't have it. It was like best in slot. You needed to have it for whatever you were doing. But Valby is getting her default skills. Bubble Bullet, Weaken. Or I wonder if Weaken is just reducing their, like, her putting the laundry debuff on them. Hydro Pressure Bomb has a Clash. Tidal Wave has Clash. Well, Tidal Wave has, oh my gosh. If you're going by just tags alone, keywords, Tidal Wave is like, looks really fucking good. Singing Water. Oh, look. So, Spud, where are you? Spud, speak the fuck up right now. Spud. All right. Well, Spud and Asu can stop the whole like toe thing, because I don't think it's going to draw them in, but it does have taunt setting on singing water. So that's actually really, really good. Let me go to Discord. We go at Spud and at Asu. Valby has the taunt keyword on her 4th ability with the singing water augment. I really don't like Kyle, so I'm just gonna skip right over him because he's just a dingus. So Serena, Redemption had movement restrictions? I don't remember that. You love to use singing water. When you solo Sigma, you can use it for all the mod. Yeah. Him. I think they're just adding keywords to things that are there. Divine Surge, they're... Well, her normal 4, they want you to... Wow. They got a lot of stuff on that one. I guess these aren't all like, if you have a lot of tags, you're great, because there are some that are like movement restriction. Blair is... Holy shit. Look how many transcendent modules Blair has, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 6? He has 6 transcendent modules. That's nuts. And Izumo has 3. He's got 3. Does he have a Clash one? I don't think Blair has a Clash, does he? Nope. Izumo does. His 4 is a Clash. So a Neutralize is going to be like... That's going to be like removing debuffs. Acceleration enhancement means he goes really, really fast. Destroy is new and Clash is new. And this is on his basic... This is on his basic 4th ability without any transcendent modules at all. Oh, we gotta... Alright, I'll wait till the ad's over. I will definitely wait until that's over. I'm already yawning. Holy shit. Hey, what's up, Ray up? Ray, you sent me a message or a friend request or something on Discord. I tried to figure out, or I tried to ask you what you wanted, but I didn't get a response from it, though. I hope you're doing all right. I hope things are okay. You think install was summoning something? Oh, it could be. It could be. Or install could be like the... Hold on, did we only see that on Nell and Enzo's? The install? We'll have to keep an eye out for that. If we only see it on Nell and Enzo, then that's probably the encrypted vault, or has something to do with encrypted vaults. Right, let's come back a little more. Keelan, Valby, Kyle. Nope, I guess I went back too far. Damn. You love what we're doing? Hey, man, I love what I do too. All right, so let's look at this. Is everybody back? All right, ads over. All right, we were just talking about Nell and Enzo having this install thing here. This install, I'm thinking, is... Oh, actually, no, it's not going to be encrypted vaults because you just do that. That's just like their passive thing. So install, maybe summoning something. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, summoning like, yeah, his bots or yeah. No, that's a really good pick out, Wix. Oh, all right, Ray. Yeah, no worries, man. We welcome everybody in the Vanguard. Well, maybe it's on Jabers as well. J-Bear. Let's see. So Izumo had chained, multi-explosive, and destroy. Interesting. Explosive propaganda. This is definitely this taunt that can stack. You can destroy it. Creative explosion. Chained, clash, neutralize. Jesus. Oh, wow. This is really interesting. If this doesn't change, he has like... Interesting. It retains the chained blast, but creative explosion makes it a clash. Huh. Well, it's a clash here too. Hold on. Clash, neutralize. Oh, it's the exact same on that. And then blast is still a chain. Okay, so this doesn't do anything except for whatever the transcendent mod. It doesn't change any of his keywords. Propaganda. Well, that changes the whole thing. Stack, destroy, cluster bomb. Interesting. Luna, jeez Louise. Luna has so much of the same shit. Haley. Oh yeah, where's her too? Aimed shot, toggle, movement, destroy. Oh, it's got destroy on it. So maybe destroy is whatever it is that is doing all that extra damage. She also wasn't getting any extra transcendent modules yet. That's funny. Because Storm Snare was the 2 that they used to destroy that ship. And it's just an aimed shot. You can't move. Toggle. I'm not sure what the toggle is. Definitely movement restrict. Why is that on there twice? And then destroy. I wonder if this destroy tag makes destructible objects take like 500% more damage or some shit. I don't know. You would have guessed that destroy was like breaking Colossus parts or something. Yeah, that's a really good point because when you see that ship get destroyed, you see all those small pieces like fall off, like Colossus pieces that you rip off. So that's yeah, that's a good pick out. Poor Eugen. A first aid kit. Oh yeah, install, which means he summoned something. So yeah, I think you're right with that install being that they summon something. Like summon something for like others to use. Because Haley's 3 doesn't have summon on it at all. It's funny that there's movement restrictions and then there's slow. So slow must just mean that, like you move slow. And then movement restrictions in general must be like you can't move at all. Because when you activate Storm Snare, you just cannot move. Her Zenith, well, her Zenith doesn't have that, and you can't move when you have Zenith. I don't know. I don't know. And Freyna is, well, she has a bunch of transcendent modules though. It's just 6. Good old Lepic. Good old Lepic. And these are just tags that they're adding to things. So like you're going to want to, so builds are going to change a little bit now because you want your tags to synergize with what you're doing in the field. So I can definitely see those being super useful. So, all right, what are they giving to Ajax? He's getting Clash, Neutralize, Clash, Stack, Charge, Glay. Let's see. That'd be interesting if all of Glay's things change when you go into her passive mode instead of her attack mode. And Nez is like getting nothing tagged, bro. Oh my god. Jaber, yeah, it's definitely summoning something. Wix, you're totally right. Because if you look at his turrets here, it's installing on all of his turrets. Sharon. Void, yeah, movement restriction on her 4th. Flash short sword. That's so hard to say. Flash short sword. It's like I forget one of the sh on it. Flash short sword. Oh, okay. So like continuous damage will make MP leech. Any skill that you have that is considered continuous damage will trigger this module. So any clash skill that you use will trigger this module. So that's pretty easy to understand. Asimo. Did she say Asimo? Bro, the disrespect. I'm really excited for trigger modules. I really am excited for them. Especially since they're going to be like one of the tradable things. All right, there's the Dia shit. Those are the 20,000, which was Catalyst Gold, more coins. All right. This is the picture that I saw of Nell that made me go, what the fuck? This is like, this reminds me of when they spoiled, or not they spoiled, when they revealed Inez and she had all that lightning arcade like around her eyes and stuff. Like that, bro, that was fucking awesome. And this just fucking screams necromancer or vampire to me, man. I don't know. It just screams necromancer or vampire. Imagine you can keep shooting and consume mana instead of bullets when you run out of, bro. And then when they showed this here, I was like, bro, is she a necromancer? Does she have necromantic abilities? All right, all of her skills. So her passive is suspicion and insight, which is, wait, what? Her passive has a damage type to it? Oh, I guess so, yeah. And then tech, fusion. Oh, she has 2 tech abilities and 2 fusion abilities. I thought she had 3 tech, 1 fusion. I wonder if her transcendent modules change that up a little bit. Isn't this the hymn and the Booba Smash symbols for Serena's transcendent modules? I think that is, isn't it? Like Eternal Flame or something flame. I swear these look like Serena's transcendent modules here. Just placeholder. Yeah, I'm yeah. All right, I just want to make sure I wasn't going crazy. So her passive is what, the ESIV scan? I gotta listen to all this. All right, so this is her passive. I'm already fucking confused because they say passive skill, suspicion, and insight. Fusion is listed right here, but up here they have it listed as tech. What the fuck? Am I just crazy? Am I missing something here? It says passive skill fusion, suspicion, and insight. Passive or suspicion and insight tech. Huh? The first one is definitely him. Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm gonna take a screen cap of this. We will save this in the Descendant Fest, and I'll make it no. Oh wait, no. Need a new folder. New folder, and then Nell passive. All right. So her passive, using your ESIV and scans enemies in the front of you. Attacking enemies afflicted with this deals additional damage. So it's a 9-second duration. You can scan up to 8 targets. Range increase is 40% each. Caster effect range 40% each. You deal additional damage to them, which is your skill power times 100%. What is the cooldown? What is this? What is this cooldown of a 10th of a second? What is that? A cooldown on what? Because your basic skill has this. Maybe you can't do damage. You can only do damage every 10th of a second to this instead of however fast you can fire. Oh, the damage. I don't know. I don't know. That's I don't know how to read that. And then in storage boxes, you get the increase. This is basically Enzo, yeah. Enemies under the reticle are guaranteed to be inflicted with the Esiv scan. If the reticle is on a weak point of a Colossus, it's applied to that weak point. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that is really good. I really like that. Holy fuck. Oh, I like that. Efficiency increases when disarming encrypted vaults, and rewards increase when decryption is complete. Does it? Doesn't say anything else about that. Okay. All right, so that was the Esiv scan. Oh, shit. Look at all those fucking damage numbers, man. Can you zoom in on that? Wait, they didn't zoom in on that very much. Hold on. That I could not see that. Normal, AoE, slow, install, acceleration enhancement. Wait. Did they just say that's her second skill? Active skill 1, breach discharge. Hold on. This is what I want to see. Her passive is already so fucking good. All right. So let's take a screen of this cuz man, you really don't get to see that very well. All right. So this is active skill 1. No. 1. Okay, so you mark things with a scan with your 1, and then use your 2 to pierce through all of them and do a lot of damage, right? Maximum stacks 2, stack cooldown, MP cost. Okay, so you get 2 charges of it. The damage is skill power times 500%. All right, that's not bad. Default projectile count is 3 shots. Fire interval 0.15 seconds. Projectile speed increase. Oh. Interesting that that's stat listed on there now. On hit of a sieve scan to target, additional you do double damage if they are scanned. Okay. What is that? Abyssal gaze skill cooldown. a quarter of a second. All right, abyssal gaze must be another one of her another different ability. Burst damage is skill power times 300%. Explosion damage range is radius 3 meters. 3 meter radius, so 6 meter diameter. Max expandable range 200%. Okay. All right, that's fair. All right, Ring of Breach. This is the one. This is the interesting one. AoE, slow install, acceleration movement, and weaken. Jesus. All right, this is really bad. I have to like. All right. Oh, that's breach discharge. $12.09. Let me go to just 12 here. All right. This format is really annoying to take pictures of. So this is Nell 2. It's only her second ability. Jeez Louise. All right. Man, this is really hard to read. Holy shit. So cooldown is 30 seconds. Wow. Stacks up to 5 times. Your movement speed gets reduced when you do this. Oh no, their movement speed gets reduced. Their weak point damage gets... They take 7% more weak point damage. It's an odd number. It can be enhanced every 5 seconds. Lasts for 15 seconds. 300% expandable range. Wow. All right. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god, there's a better fucking picture right there. Alright, creates an arcade breach at a designated location, inflicts a debuff on enemies near the arcade breach, and spawns the reversal field. The debuff on arcade breach intensifies over time and further weakens adaptive defense. Oh, that's an interesting phrase there. Weakens adaptive defense. So like Legion of Breach, because their defenses adapt to everything that you're doing. So that's interesting. Reusing the skill retrieves the breach and the field disappears, dealing explosive damage. Okay. So you activate it and you get a breach, which slows stuff down, makes them take more weak point damage. It's unfortunate that it doesn't make their entire like hitbox a weak point. Anti-gravity field. Where they don't... Okay, it spawns a gravitic reversal field. That must be the anti-gravity field. Okay, so you throw this out, you create a breach. Stuff near the breach, which is a radius of 6 meters, is going to get all of this. And then the breach will create this anti-gravity field that does continuous damage to them. And then when you can pull it back for damage, right? That's what they said? Yeah, when anti-gravity field disappears, it deals explosion damage. Show me the money. Ah, yeah. All right, gravitic reversal. Wait, gravitic reversal? That's not the anti-gravity field. Huh. They sound really similar. Don't those sound the same? I really like her fucking colors, man. Interesting. All right, what's her fourth ability? All right, let's look at this fourth ability. See what she's got. We got an ad again in 20 seconds. So it makes everything she fires at a weak point hit. It makes everything she hits, she does weak point damage for all of her shots. All of her shots deal weak point damage. Makes all of her own attacks count as weak point hits. You have no fucking idea what this does to Malevolent, guys. This makes Malevolent ridiculous now. Makes all of her attacks deal weak point damage. That's fucking crazy to me. This skill, like, making everything a weak point shot, a weak point damage. I mean, even if it's only just for Nell. Every shot is a weak point shot. So wow. All right. I really love that coloring, man. The coloring of her skills is just obscenely cool. Restored heart. God, that looks fucking awesome. So she buffs shield and skill cooldown. Okay. Wow. Wait, that's a better Sharon. That looks, that's like, that's Sharon. So that almost looked like a beam rifle the way they were firing it. Eradication and removal automated system. This looks like a beam rifle when they fire it. Watch how they fire it. Maybe they just have fire cores on there? I don't know. This fucking thing, now this fucking gun. This actually looks like a fucking beast of a launcher. Just watching it lock onto enemy, that's so cool. All right. I don't know if we look. So there was the mechanic skin. So daily challenges were getting improved, and they were putting something in where you could change. You could like swap out your passes or your challenges and stuff. I thought that was really cool too. An XP allocation adjustment, probably so people can't finish it in a friggin' day. So she used the grapple while on that, actually. Yeah, they fucking... They're a little stiff on that bike, I'll tell you what. But they were able to grapple while still on the bike. That's really cool. Yeah, they look fun. I need to get my hands on it because these have to feel really, really good. If they don't feel good, then I'm not going to want to use it. I'll still end up using it, but if it doesn't feel great to use, then yeah, you know. And then we have the fish bike that Spud so eloquently named, and then the speeder. Oh yeah, and we're getting a new like login screen too that shows our bike. All right. We only got about an hour left tonight, so let's keep looking. I swear they said you were gonna fight him in the open fields, man. So he has two shoulders. It looks like two sides of his face, two knees. I'm just gonna put a bunch of bombs on him with Izamo and finish him off. So it's an arena fight? I think so. Because that's a really small arena, though. One thing that really sucked with this is they said it's not going to change its HP or anything from number of party. I mean, I can tell from there he's looking pretty big. People are totally going to go in at 8 Serena and just nuke him. That sucks. That fucking sucks. His HP and defense and everything stays the same no matter what the party size is. Be great for solo challenges, but if you get 8 Serenas in there, like, you're just gonna fucking face roll it. That sucks, bro. So she just said it's going to be all about all-in attacks, no defense or anything like that. And then the community manager said, no 8 Serenas. Let's get Ajax in there. I don't know, bro. I love the color of Stormhanger, man. Stormhanger is They could have called it like Storm Eagle from Mega Man X or some shit like that. Some people actually swore. Okay. All right, let's look at the shitty The skin doesn't look that bad. 100 to 1 when we paint it, we're gonna lose the gradient on there. 100 to 1 we paint it and we lose the gradient. And it looks like the backpack. Oh shit, bro. So the backpack looks like, yeah, the backpack is literally just the hanging part of it and it hanging out of that. The McDonald's buckle by the crotch. So this is the thing saying like your stats won't reset when you put a catalyst in, but your level will. So that's good. Because apparently it just fucking confused people. All right, and this is the the campaign and story skip, so you can get straight to the end game. Damn, straight to level 40. So the Boost Pass exclusive quest will be added. Gain essential gameplay info, level up descendants and weapons, and you'll get an ultimate bunny. Oh, oh my god. Holy shit. Huh. I missed that part where you get an ultimate bunny. Jaber getting some work. Hold on, there was a bigger picture of this here. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. The pup's got to go out. Give me just 1 minute. What? Hey Google, set an alarm for 4 a.m.
It looks like there's already an alarm set for them.
All right, so we're good on that one. Okay. So reward loop improvements. We're optimizing farming routes, additional alternative farming spots. So hopefully that means like we're gonna get better places for blue brains and macromolecule. That's just mycopium because that's what I'm really hunting down right now. Your name cards will be visible to other people, which was really cool. So they have like an actual, other people can actually see like things that you've purchased in the game, which is good, I guess. Save an inversion reinforcement per descendant. That'd be cool if it was per descendant per loadout for that descendant, or preset for that. No, it's presets and then you have loadouts, right? Yeah. And I'm just shaking my head at this invasion, like Order of Truth fixing. Like, how bad are people, man? All right, let's see who's all on here. Let's see, we got Miss Dandy. There's Demetria, Luca. That's done. Did it? Crow Batman. Who is that? I don't know. Nixeria, Sun. Sarav? Slayer Jaeger. Corey, Satch. Trying to see if there's any folks in here that I recognize. But I mean, like, there's obviously Moxie in Full Measure. And Clyde, like, fucking... Dude, he dipped out, like, right away. There's Rag, Denny's, good old Judge, Obi, Mr. Never Getting Invited Again. Oh, there's Mika. Hey, Mika, there's you. Oh, shit. I gotta come back here. Hold on. If you're enjoying the content, wow. Okay, here we go. I go back one like half second, bro. 3:11:30. There we go. Okay. I don't know who Kreese is or Zhang, Kevin, Mizuman. I know Mizu. I don't know Awesome Me, Kim, Fishmum. I feel like I know who Nixon is, but. And then let's see. No, Ecto. There's Elitis. There's me. There's Moon. A circle over your head, bro. All right. Okay, there's better looks at people. Dexadrill. I don't know who they are, or Nigel, or Twist, or Sile. Good old Moon. The band queen herself. Oh, you know what? Never. I really fucking missed that. Oh my god. Never. Are you still here? I'm so sorry I missed your chat there, Never. I am so sorry that I missed that. Let's see. I just wanted to come in and thank you for keeping a positive attitude and hype attitude. You personally hit your limit with the naysayers. I know you saw me lose it earlier. That's all I'll say about that. Oh, I didn't see anything bad. I mean, I don't. And so what? Everybody crashes out every once in a while. You just gotta pick yourself up and move on. It's all good, man. You gotta let that out. You gotta let that out. All right. So skins, yay! Everybody can be a bunny. Woo! I could literally care fucking less about this, man. The bunny skins on non-bunny. I could literally care less. These look pretty fucking cool. These look awesome, actually. I like the biker looking stuff, especially the glasses on the guys. I'm gonna put that shit on Izumo for sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, makes sense. These skins went hard. Well, I mean, not the fucking sprayed on latex Inez, but this Enzo Captain's like getup, that's fucking sharp, dude. This Enzo Captain's one, it actually gave me like very almost World War II vibes at first. I was like, I don't know. But it's actually really fucking sharp. Sporty tactical vibe, sure. I'm buying this. I'm buying this dog outfit, bro. I am buying this dog outfit, and we're gonna fucking cruise with the baby Pingy. The fact that they zoom in right on her fucking ass when that, yeah. I wish the penguin would lose its drink. Like when the, like, it's so funny. I'm so buying that. All right, let's get to the cool skins, right? The one where the guys actually got like a skin. Yeah, here we go. Okay, there's one male skin on here, and it's the Tron looking motherfucker. So they, all right, that's Sharon. And that's Luna, of course. This is Luna's alternate, like, premium skin. And these are, like, down bad nurses. Oh, they all look, hold on. Are these the same skin? These three right here? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, all three of these skins just look like recolors because they all have the same geometry on them. They're just colored differently. Which makes me think that they're gonna sell them separately. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, and then the underwear for the lounge for the one-handed players. The Durara biker for the chicks. That looks so cool, man. And then the males, that I like this. I don't know what's going on with the legs there, why they're so thin, or if it's just like the angle of everything, but holy fuck, that looks cool. Man, that looks so good. I love that. This male skin is an insta buy for me, man. Instant buy. And then the husky. I couldn't tell if the husky had two separate eye colors or not. Yeah, so what? We got Nurse Bunny and Glay last year. Now we get Nurse Sharon, Nurse whoever, and whoever. And then we have these skins here. So I this actually looks like a good polar bear skin, not gonna lie. And then the full-on Mercy skin. I know Moon is gonna be all over this full-on Mercy skin. And yeah, there's the Mecha Ogre over here. Yeah, I know, Wix. I know. It's definitely gonna, yeah. I'm not a fan of the footballer one. I don't know. But yeah, this Mecha Ogre here. Yeah. Wait, is that an ogre? No, it is a mechanized set, but I can't tell if it's Frankenstein or if it's an ogre. Maybe it is a Frankenstein one. Yeah, it does look like Frankenstein now that I'm looking at it like this, like close up. Yeah, what are these smoke things though? Like, is that smoke? It's not horns. I don't know. And then the succubi ones. Oh yeah, that's definitely Frankenstein. That is definitely Frankenstein. I like the headpieces on these ones. The headpieces on these look really good. And I'm kind of upset that the backside of this one here actually looks like Sharon's evolution skin. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is steampunk. Because it's kind of Hulk looking with like the blue shorts and the white shirt. But like, that's definitely Frankenstein. And I think it's smoke or exhaust. I don't know. That's definitely a Frankenstein though. Absolutely. Okay, now the 2B one. This was actually really cool. They did really good on this. These are new Volgas, by the way. I like that skin right there is my jam. Yeah. I like that skin. I hope there's a quest line or something that goes with it. Oh, Vorpy's not gonna like that. Oh, Vorpy's not gonna like that at all. I remember also watching that part, and she's like, they don't just jiggle with the wind. Vorpy's gonna hate this part. Look at her hand. Look at her hand as she pats it. She clips all the way through the fucking top of it, dude. All the way through the top of it. Oh, that sucks. I already know Vorpy's gonna flip out on that. He had a blast playing the collab, so I wonder if that means there's a quest line for it. Oh, absolutely, Wix. Yeah. They've got the jiggle set to high. Sorry, the dynamic motion set to max. I really like that one right there. Whichever one that is, not that one, but the previous one with the long hair and like the ripped stuff, that's the one I like the most. A2? Okay. Yeah, I like that one a lot more. All right, I don't think we need to look at the lounge where like we're gonna animate each individual fucking toe. The toe guy ruined the first Descendant. That's all I'm saying. Because now they spent all this time trying to animate individual toes and create skins with like, bro. The toe guy ruined TFD, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'll stick to it. I'll die on that hill. I will die on that hill. Let's get rid of all this shit. This, however, looks cool. Decorating your lounge with this kind of stuff. Like, is this what your entire lounge would look like? Or is this just like a little diorama that you set on the shelf? This one's so cool. This is in Fortress. This is that like huge open like area, ice area where all those Colossus are dead. And this is the Fortress gates. The Prime hands. This is, oh, that Colossus one, bro. Oh. Oh, so your living room is the huge diorama. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm not going to focus on that, but I like that. The Valby helmet is unreal, dude. So this is interesting. This screams Teshin from Warframe for me. And this is the hold on. Let's go back. Crushing them apart. All right, so this thing up here, we've already seen this in Void Vessel. This is where that giant head is in Void Vessel. And notice that it's not there anymore. Because this is, yeah, this is where the head is, and you'll see like the different staircases to the side, and then the activation terminal right here. Yeah. But this boss is going to be using a sword against us. And it looks like it's already fucked something up in there. Or maybe it broke out of there. I don't know. If it's an RK Slayer, then maybe it destroyed the head that was in there. I love the hover bike route in fucking there. Void Vessel. I'm excited for Captain Harris, man. I am excited to play Captain Harris. I'm excited for this. Sounds like a Sick Puppies song. Don't bring a knife to a gun fight, you'll lose. All right. So in August, we have Axion Wall Crasher, the hover bike trigger modules, No, Near Automata, the Breakthrough episode, Stormhanger, Battle Pass, Inversion Reinforcement, Legion of the Breach. The Lounge is in September. Oh yeah, the Amorphous and Albion. That's garbage. That's super garbage if you ask me. So the sound enhancements, I couldn't, like, what? What? The sound enhancements, the game sounds great. Except for when I'm firing, you know, smithereens a bajillion times a second. That's the only thing that really sucks. See, Luna, more trigger and modules and mutant cells. Ooh. The Huskies in September. We're always getting a monthly balance pass in September. Yeah, we're always getting a monthly balance pass. That's wild. So, medium-sized facility zone dungeon. The names on this shit are just out there. In the second preview, you can see Harris and Nell being lifted into the Volga ship behind Krell. Oh, really? Oh, I did not notice that. Lava Citadel, which that looks like it's definitely Molten Fortress, but it looks like a Lotus on its back, which is fucking awesome. It's a giant Bulbasaur. Or Venusaur? Yeah, it's a Venusaur. Additional improvements to opening Amorphouses, man. This one hurts my soul. Ancestor mods. Prime modules. Prime mods. Episode 2. So episode 1 is taking us from August, September, and October, and then November starts episode 2 until whenever. November is like a pretty decent month, big month, I think. You get trading for modules, super massive receptor dungeon in the Void Vessel. So they're putting a lot of stuff in Void Vessel. Interesting. Sword Hypernova. Hypernova looks like the lightsaber. And then a new collaboration. Ultimate Eugen. This is like the only picture we have of Ultimate Eugen, and it looks like a hazmat suit or something out of Helldivers. I don't know. Forbidden Sanctuary Dungeon. And then Void Abyss Intercept Battle, the Grim Reaper. August, September, October, November, December. So this is what we're getting in August. It's just a better picture of it. There's the Citadel. It's like a hammerhead shark. I don't know. See what I mean? It looks like a lotus. Looks like a lotus petal or lotus flower on the back of this. And then Grim Reaper, actually, this looks exactly like the old Deathstalker art. Oh, that's a way better picture of the Ultimate Eugen, though. That's a way better picture of Ultimate Eugen. Huh. I kind of like that costume. I'm not going to get too invested in it, though, because we saw what happened with Blair's ultimate, like, mask and shit. Okay, module trading from player to player. Where's this fucking black market thing that they talked about? So just modules can be traded. So that's going to be, hopefully, the trigger modules, yeah. Because remember, the range is going to be random on trigger modules. So you're going to want to have, gosh, you're going to want to have so many of those. And then ancestor modules. And then, of course, you have your standard, transcendent, ultimate, and rare modules to trade. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know where this fucking black market thing is. Cause. Let me go look at my community guides in our Discord. Go to seasons and season 3 content roadmap. Let's see. Trigger modules are listed. I'm looking real quick at this chat. Sorry. Ancestor modules, 1-to-1 module trade. Where the fuck was this module black market? I swear to God, I saw something about a module black market, dude. Well, or some sort of black market. Maybe this is just what it is, though. Maybe we don't get that black market thing. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do. I just don't see it anywhere. The whole lounge thing definitely reminds me of the Orbiter from Warframe, though. They're really harping on the monthly balance patches, man. And yeah, who knows what this new collab is? God, if it was Capcom, I'd fucking die. It's probably gonna be Stellar Blade, though. I feel like they're a year behind on pop culture with that stuff, though. All right, so all the people that got invited. So this was a thing that they talked about on the on their official Twitter, right? They said they would reveal what the winners would be getting on the stream, right? And these acrylics that are here, these acrylics and these, like, I don't know what these are. And then this art book, they revealed all of these on the stream, but they didn't say this is what the winners were getting, right? They didn't say anything about that. So I'm super curious. And this is like the emote thing that Moon, Luffy, and Anthony did with me. Oh, hold on. Let's go back and look at that real quick. A little more. Trying to see if there's anybody interesting on here that I don't normally pick out, but Falby Frog, that's definitely Sharon. Eugen, Rando. Oh, this is in Albion. Okay, because this is the mountain background. Of course, there's Ajax in the middle. Cruisin', Violet D, Awakened Ragna. I don't know any of those people. I know Jelly. Jelly's part of the Vanguard. He's in our Discord. There it is. Moon, Luffy, and Anthony. They were there with us. Do not know. Do not know. Do not know. I think that was pretty cool. See, that one I don't think, like, Luna's really awesome. Luna's really awesome and like friendly and stuff in the official Discord. But like one of the rules was no gameplay at all. And then that was gameplay, but it's okay, I guess. It's nice to see somebody else with this bunny get up. Oh, and I know Dandy. Dandy was on the thing. And these are all OB community members. And then it just went to the Q&A. I think the Q&A's got some really good shit on it. So, hold on. We were all sitting here just hanging out and chilling, man. So even though VTubers were not allowed, I absolutely fucking loved this one here. This one was so fucking good. Oh hey, that was me. So, any thoughts on that? Yeah, man, it's crazy how your brain just goes fucking blank up there when that happens. Oh, look at them all shaking their head. They know. They know. Yeah, did I get roasted in the fucking chat? Hold on. Is the chat replay on here? There it is, yeah. Hold on. It's Power Ranger X A. I don't know that person. Terrible question. It was a bad question. Oh wow, I guess a lot of people did like it. Hold on. Zero's a loser. The guy constantly lies about TFD players. Okay. Wild. All right, that's awesome, actually. Hell yeah. Oh god, what a fucking cringe ass. I can't fucking believe they gave him a floor and oh my god. I can't fucking believe they gave him a question. I really can't. What a cringe as fuck moment, dude. I'm telling you guys, chat, that guy got himself uninvited to every single future event. Like, and if he didn't, oh my god. That it was such a cringe and just fucking shitty moment. You get invited to one of these really good events, something that they're actually talking with content creators and stuff about. You have a chance to ask a question, and you get all accusatory and aggressive and angry towards the devs who invited you there. I just, man, it's on the level of the toe question for me. That's how fucking cringy it is. All right, we're gonna load up TFD here real quick. We'll go and get the alerts and stuff back on, and then let's see. Yeah, there we go. We'll get the alerts and stuff back on. We have an ad starting in about a minute. We're gonna do some final checks on TFD, and we're gonna call it for the night. And then I will see you guys early tomorrow morning. You guys don't have to be there right away. Please don't alter your schedules just to come watch me. We will be there, and we will be hanging out with patch notes and all the new updates. He got roasted in the YouTube chat, and more than anyone. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, it was. I don't know. It just seemed like an opportunity was given, and somebody took advantage of it to be a shithead. I had secondhand embarrassment from that. Secondhand embarrassment. All right. Let's go make sure. All right. Let's see. I just started that catalyst before we did anything, so we got like about 5 hours, right? So 9, so 3. Then be 2 a.m. Yeah, I'm not gonna get up at 2 a.m. and disturb the little bit of sleep I'm gonna get just to restart this. So that'll be fine there. We got 20 of each stabilizer, at least 20 of each stabilizer. So I'm good with those. We did our dailies earlier. I think that's gonna do it, honestly. I don't really think I've got anything else I want to do tonight. I love looking for like weird names and stuff. So tomorrow, this whole area is gonna be the fucking oasis right here. That's gonna be kind of cool. That's gonna be kind of awesome. I'm excited to see the mini oasis. Ah, shit, there's an ad. I can wait till the ad's over. I can wait till the ad's over. I can wait till the ad's over. Yo, Fairmounts, first time chatter. Oh, what a cute fucking emote you've got there. Oh, that's an adorable emote. Oh, that is so cool. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you? How have you been? It's been a little while. I appreciate seeing all them familiar faces, though. I love those emotes. Those are so cool. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm super glad to hear it. I am super happy to hear that you're doing well. We were just doing some Devstream recaps tonight and doing some very little stuff because we're just gonna chill tonight, and we're probably gonna cut off a little bit early so that we can be well rested and prepared for the update tomorrow. We'll be streaming it all fucking day. It's gonna be fun. Going to be super fun. Just waiting for the ad to end so I can get all my non-subs in on the fun. Hey, there it is. Welcome back, everybody. So tomorrow, this is gonna be like the Oasis part. Like this is all gonna get changed up to be the pool and everything. ETA 0 is going to be wild. on Friday with the pool and stuff. I can't wait to see what they all add for us and things. It should be pretty cool. But tomorrow we will definitely be online. I think I'm gonna start stream around 6 a.m. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. If it goes live earlier, I will be live earlier. I've got my alarm set up for 4 a.m. So that's gonna give me 6-7 hours of sleep, which is, I do pretty good on 6-7 hours, and then we'll stream the whole day, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah. So we got new swimsuits tomorrow. We got some balance updates with descendants and weapons. We've got new skins. Oh, speaking of, if you guys aren't supporting another TFD streamer or TFD content creator, I would be so amazed, honored, and happy if you guys had the ability to pledge your support to good old Zero, because whenever you make a purchase of Caliber and you're supporting a descendant, that descendant gets 2% back, or that content creator gets 2% back of any purchase that you make of Caliber. And I take that and I funnel that straight back into my community. So we have, we just got our first piece of merchandise, our keychains. We will be sending those out to select individuals here soon. I believe Van is one of the very first people to get one because he won the contest way back when. Zero Descendant. Descendant Prime. My name is Descendant Prime. That was a really bad Peter Welker impression. What would my attribute be? I don't know. What is Zero's attribute? I think he's probably like non-attribute, or he'd be void. Yeah, because he would probably be void, or yeah, I would say void or abyssal or something like that. He looks a lot like Nell. His abilities are really similar to Nell's coloring and stuff. So, I don't know. You thought the weapons balance was on the 24th? You know what? Let me fact check myself. Let's go fucking take a look-see. TFD. This service is currently undergoing maintenance. This service isn't available during maintenance. Fuck! Alright, let's go to X, and we'll see. I thought we were getting weapons and descendants tomorrow. Notifications, TFG, there it is. Let's see. I'm excited for those new fucking backpacks tomorrow. You know what? Let me share this here. Just so you guys can see. Those are the new, like, backpacks we're getting tomorrow. So, like, these skins apparently are coming back to the store, even though they're still in the store, but we're getting these new backpacks, which actually look pretty darn cool. The Nier Automata, the stage, 20K milestone. This not gonna work, right? This is not gonna work. Yeah, okay. Views reached. Behind Yasheen's. Let's see. Oh yeah, it is just Descendant rebalance. Yeah, you're right. Weapons are coming later. Look at that. Descendant rebalance, content improvements, bug fixes. We also get purge improvements tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's also the purge stuff. Looks like you're dropping some cash tomorrow. No regrets. Yeah. Let's see if we can find anything else about the July 3rd. Descendant Fest live stream, the pool. Man, they're really pushing that pool. 30 stages down to 10. Oh, no, that was the only one. All right. Okay, yeah, it looks like weapons is way later. My fucking bad. Damn, I thought it was tomorrow, but it wasn't listed in that thing at all. Well, shit, thank you for calling me out on that. Fact checked me. The important thing is that it's not tomorrow, so. The anniversary shop tomorrow too. Oh yeah, we got all those events and shit starting. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna pop a couple Benadryl and magnesium and just fucking take a brick to my face and knock myself out so I can sleep the whole time. But hey, It was really, really fun. It was a pleasure hanging out with all of you tonight. I hope you all had a great fucking night. I know we didn't do a lot. We just did our daily shit and then went on to doing just some video stuff. So it's not a big deal. I wanted it to be a chill night. We have our energy drinks and everything for tomorrow. I feel like we are good to go every time. Oh yeah, he is simping bad. Holy shit. Anyway, I hope you all have a great night. I will see you bright and early tomorrow. I will try and be online by about 4 or 5 a.m. I think the maintenance is scheduled to be done at 5 a.m. my time, but who the fuck knows? They've launched things like 2 or 3 hours early the past couple of times. So I will be on as early as I possibly can be. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you all in the morning. Rest well, be good to each other, because the world is shitty enough without more shitty people making it shittier. And yeah, make someone smile, will ya? Until the morning, I'm out, and you all have a good one.